This is a really big update with new chests, but it's not chests because they deleted chests.
Hey everyone, I'm Amelia, your new community manager and host of this TV Royale. We've got some exciting things to get through today, but don't worry, I'm not covering it all by myself.
I know this is not important, but that microphone isn't connected. Is that a prop?
TV Royale.
All right, first play. Lucky chests. They're replacing lucky drops, and we've got 3 types now.
Common lucky chests, they're pretty straightforward, only cards and gold.
Magic
What's the difference?
lucky chest. Same as the old lucky drop, just got a little glow up. Same rewards.
What's the difference with lucky drops and lucky chests then?
Lucky chest. Each season it shows up with a new design and themed rewards. Cards, cosmetics, champions, even evolution shards.
So there's different seasonal chests now.
Oh, feels good to be back.
Yes, sir.
So I hear champions are dropping their 3-card cycle.
That's right. They now cycle like normal cards.
I
Play
don't
one
know
and it
how I
goes
feel
back into
about
your
that.
deck. But you get one active champion at a time. The most recent champion holds the ability. You'll see it with a special
So the
HP
last one
And
placed
Mirror
holds
now
the
works with
crown.
champions.
Mirror works with champions. That's a lot of spam ability. It's gonna cost a lot of elixir, but obviously only the ability is gonna work on one champion at a time. Oh, I don't know about this.
Yes.
Merge Tactics fans. Updates are rolling in.
The first seasonal reset is here. From now on, resets will happen every month.
There's a reset every month now. On top of me needing to push the ultimate champion every month for the badge to hit Diamond League. Oh my god. Did they just say 7 new troops? Oh my god. Electro Wizard, Electro Giant?
And Bomber is stepping out for now.
They're taking out the bomber.
See you soon, Bomber.
And rulers rotate too. Goblin Queen's back in October.
We got
but
Goblin
not
Queen
with her
and
journey and
Merge
baby
Tactics now.
goblins, but as a ruler on the board. And November brings Lung, our brand new ruler.
Spirit
Ooh,
Empress
did she
steps
say
out for
long?
now.
Brings Lung, our brand
Lung?
new ruler.
Spirit Empress steps out for now, but don't worry, she'll rotate back into the mix in a future season.
No
And
Spirit
on
Empress.
Top of that, Merge Tactics.
I think if you have Spirit Empress unlocked, then you can keep Spirit Empress, but you won't be able to unlock her until later on when they re-release.
And on top of that, Merge Tactics is getting new traits and new modifiers.
Yes.
New traits are electric, stunning enemies.
Oh, wow.
Fire, burning over time.
Fire,
Mage
electricity.
adds a magic twist. They change.
I
how
can't
every
wait for
troop
this.
plays.
And
Oh my god, when
modifiers,
is this
they'll
update
shake up
dropping?
battles every month.
Each month brings new twists.
Troops gain 100% health, 50% damage if they stay in the same tile from round to round. So if you don't move the troops, they get stronger.
Each month brings new
Oh.
twists. So check out the in-game
I wonder
news
to
for
know what
full
the Goblin
list.
Queen's
Skins
ability
are
is.
here too. We've got fresh looks like Jade Queen, Chaos Queen, Spirit Lung, and Lava Lung. Jade Queen, Chaos
I like the Chaos Queen.
Queen, Spirit Lung, and Lava
Spirit Lung.
And we've also got Astral Empress, Aqua Lung, and
Astral
Malevolent Queen.
Empress? I thought they said they weren't like Empress was getting removed. I guess you'd unlock it, but then you can get the skin.
We've also got Astral Empress, Aqua Lung, and Malevolent
Aqua
Queen.
Long, Malevolent Queen. Is Disney gonna sue them?
All right. That's enough news. Time to hear what you've been saying.
So, community hot takes. Let's go.
Should we be worried?
When are we nerfing Goblin Machine? This card has been absolutely rampaging ladder. I need help.
Goblin
The short
Machine's
answer
great.
is October.
Yeah, I mean, we've been keeping a close eye on Goblin Machine, and I think this season specifically, it's been popping up in a couple of the decks that we think aren't super healthy for the game right now. So, start of next season, we'll nerf it.
It's happening.
How
My 9
hard are we
years of
nerfing
playing
it?
the game, there haven't been that many in-person events, especially like King's Cup. Those were the best things that ever happened in Clash.
The best thing that happened in Clash, if it was King's Cup, was actually subsidized by Google Play, and Supercell had no say in that.
When are you guys going to do those again? Especially with the rise in popularity of Clash, it really feels like a missed out opportunity.
That is a really great comment there, and I think what I can say to that is that we're exploring what this can look like, into the future and beyond.
Superfest?
We always find it so much fun to get to
Super
meet
World?
up with you guys in person, hear what you have to say, and see some great competitive playing as well.
I mean, we got DreamHacks
I don't
Atlanta
have
this
too
year,
much
CRL.
to share into the future on this right now. Just know that we're looking into it. And
Oh, they are
have some
looking
new
into
things
it.
Coming to you soon.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for the World Finals in Atlanta also.
So
Yep, see you there.
Did you know that Goblin Curse once had damage amplification?
We are looking into that mechanic for maybe a future card. We wanted to keep Goblin Curse about turning things into goblins, but
There's a
we've
future
been
card that
looking
can-
into other
damage
spells that are
amplification. Oh
only
my
about the
God,
damage
Ken.
amplification instead of
Genuinely was
mixing a
not
bunch of
expecting them to
mechanics
keep that
together.
in there.
And that is a wrap on hot takes. But in the future, we want to see more about what you've been up to. We might want to react to your gameplay, see some videos you've
so
created,
funny.
or some fan art. So keep an eye on our social media because we'll be announcing there how you can submit those clips to us, and we might react to them in the next TV Royale.
Yeah, bring the spice.
They better be lit.
That wasn't very spicy. Well, the
Skeleton
spiciest
Army
thing was
evolves
even
with
what the
Skeleton
frick?
General.
Yeah, bring the
I
spice.
thought this was over. What
better
the
be
heck?
lit.
Did I just see Skeleton Army?
Skeleton Army evolves with a Skeleton General.
As long as he's alive,
Evolves with a Skeleton
Skeleton General.
as
It's not
long
a guard.
as he's alive, the rest of the skeletons won't go down.
Which means
Holy
Sam,
crap.
Not enough anymore.
You'll need to target the skeleton general first. Take him down, and then the swarm
Oh
crumbles.
my
Royale
god.
goes to-
So it has a shield. It's basically like a guard, but if you don't take down this general,
You'll
the
need to target
skeleton
the
army is
skeleton general
infinite.
first.
Holy
Take him down,
crap.
and then the swarm crumbles.
Royal Ghost evolves too, summoning soldiers to fight with him. Soldiers. Get it? Soldiers
Evolution
to fight
Ghost, 200 damage.
with him. So-
And those things just drop for 200 more damage and they didn't even attack yet. Or
Soldiers.
did that
Get
count
it?
as the attack? Holy crap. That's
Soldiers.
double the
It's a
DPS.
pun.
When Royal Ghost attacks from
Oh
invisibility,
my God.
soldiers rise from the shadow and smite the target.
And
Nah,
all
that's
for this
busted
TV
with
Royale.
vines?
Thanks for
Your
hanging
tower's
out.
done.
And remember to catch the detailed breakdown in our blog, linked below.
Don't get haunted in the arena.
Wow, that was a lot to take in. I love how Royale API has more polished graphics than official Supercell assets, to the point where everyone always complains to Royale API as if they are Supercell. Berserker's getting a 5% damage nerf. That's valid. Minus 8% health on the bomber. Why? So the furnace, is that the spawn speed or is that the move speed? Did they just nerf drill even more? That's crazy. Hey, Goblin Hut, good. I don't like to see it. Minus 7% from the Goblin Giant. It's been half a year, Supercell. It's about time. Thank you. They also nerfed the Spear Goblins. I don't know why they nerfed the Spear Goblins the first time, because they nerfed the Spear Goblins. We're like, oh, Goblin Gang Spear Goblins, Goblin Hut Spear Goblins, regular Spear Goblins, nerfed. Goblins and the Goblin Giant, we're not touching that. I don't know why they didn't touch that until now. Rocket damage minus 22%, health minus 7% on the Goblin Machine. Thank goodness. The first hit of the guards is a little bit slower, so that means they're going to be worse at taking care of like Skarmy and lots of swarm things. Minions and minion horde are getting nerfed. Slightly slower hit speed. That's fine. Holy crap, but skeletons across the board. They haven't touched skeletons like ever. Tombstone Witch. That makes sense because they buffed the Witch into Oblivion. Skeleton Barrel's been really good. Graveyard's been meta since the beginning of time. That is a massive DPS nerf because that's the whole spiel of skeletons. They just deal a lot of damage. What is this, the fourth Vine nerf? They've nerfed the duration, they nerfed the damage, they nerfed the ticks. Baby Dragon is 2-cycle evolution now. That's not a small nerf. Literally unplayable, Supercell. No one's gonna play this anymore except for Golem decks. Cannon, 14% damage nerf on the Barrage. Yeah, that's kind of fair. The Goblin Cage had more health? I didn't know that. The Valkyrie had more health too? I thought that evolutions didn't get extra health stat bonuses. Not after they reworked them. And thank goodness, Evolve Wallbreakers are getting a nerf. It's the only card in the entire game that you cannot counter for a positive trade. You can't even counter Evolution Breakers for a neutral trade. You put down skeletons, you put down Ice Spirit, then the little guys still exist. You put down Log, it still connects for like 600 damage. Evolve Wall Breakers is so annoying. It makes me want to play it. They're nerfing the Evolution Witch again. Yeah, sure. Heal skeletons. Remember when it used to overheal and it used to heal double of this? And it used to count for the Tombstone and Graveyard and everything else, and the win condition was your Witch, and your tank was the Witch, your support was the Witch, your splash was the Witch, and your swarm was the Witch? This is like the 5th nerf. That is crazy. Royal Chef got another 7% nerf. That's gonna shift a little bit on Golem and Giant, and the Rage effect got nerfed. Oh, I didn't realize that Barbs were semi-rage too. Huh, they had the exact same 1.35 multiplier. Is that an Ice Wizard nerf? That seems like an Ice Wizard buff. It used to slow them by 35%. Now it's going to slow them by 30%. This is kind of confusing wording. There's a Prince bug fix. Troop will no longer have instant first attack after charge has been reset. Oh, wow. How long has that been in the game for? I think they mentioned they're kind of nerfing the meta decks, Goblin Giant and Golem. So the Baby Dragon's nerfing the Golem deck. The Rage is nerfing the Goblin Giant, and the Goblin Machine is getting toned down a little bit because the World Finals is happening in about a month. So they're trying to tune down this meta. Joe made an interesting point. There's one person in the top 200 that isn't using any of the cards getting nerfed. This classic Goblin Barrel Inferno Tower deck. Is the meta gonna go back to bait? And is Riley gonna dominate once again? I think Sam does really well in beatdown metas. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how the CRL World Finals turns out now. But not as interesting as these lucky drops we'll see in a few days. Subscribe for more. Use code OJ or don't.